Welcome back to Living 808. The open enrollment periods for health insurance plans are coming up really quickly. Martha Clopin is here, the managing director of GetToInsurance.com, and she's going to be telling us all the important deadlines that we can't miss. Thank you so much for being here. I know you have a lot of important information for us, so thank you.
Thank you for having me, John.
Okay, so I want myself, along with our viewers, would love to know how many plan changes or annual enrollment periods are coming up in the next few days, because it's coming up.
Yes, there are 3 periods coming up that people need to know about. So a lot of calls have been coming in. People want to know, what are these open enrollments?
Okay, and there are enrollment periods. What are those that are coming up?
Right, so one of them is an open enrollment for people who have Medicaid. They can make changes. The second one is the Medicare annual enrollment period. And then there are the marketplace plans for people under 65 that is coming up in November.
3 remaining periods that are coming up as well. What are those?
Yes, and what they are all separate. One involves Medicaid, one involves Medicare, and one involves the marketplace. So there are 3 separate periods, but they all relate to different types of coverage.
Ooh, and you're not even kidding, because we're talking October 1st.
That's
for that first
right.
one,
that
and then
first
throughout
one.
October.
Exactly.
What should folks consider when making changes?
Well, people should consider, make sure that their doctor, of course, takes their plan and make sure any medications they take are covered in the plan. But because they're separate and distinct, some people have overlapping enrollment periods. So they need to make sure they understand how those work. So they should be opening the mail to make sure they're not missing any important information from the plan sponsor.
Okay, I'm going to ask you another question, but before I get to one of our last questions about missing the open enrollment. This is really important information. Are you helping people step by step through this stuff?
Absolutely. These are the calls that I get all the time. People think that insurance is a once-a-year thing, but it's year-round.
Yeah.
Because you get these letters in the mail, and you don't know who to call, who to talk to. So we give a lot of guidance and direction. We tell you exactly what government entity you may need to call to figure out your particular situation.
Okay, so if someone out there is like me, and I tend to, instead of, I don't know why I do this, but I procrastinate a little bit with opening the mail. I stick them in a pile. Somebody misses the annual enrollment period. What happens then?
Exactly. They have to wait until the next open enrollment period, and sometimes that is 1 full year away, unless they have special exceptions, and sometimes there are, and I get a lot of calls from people who tell me, I missed my open enrollment period and I can't enroll, and I go, wait, let's talk a little bit. Did you just lose coverage? And they said, yes. I said, well, you may have a special exception that applies to you.
And so I'm sure that you're getting a lot of questions about this stuff, huh?
I'm getting so many, and I love it. I absolutely have a passion about helping people, navigating them through the insurance world.
You have so many great testimonial stories of people that you've helped, too. It must feel good.
It does feel good. And one quick one, I just got a call from someone, the daughter flew in from the mainland, mother is in ICU, and they couldn't find her insurance cards.
Ooh.
So you can't find the insurance cards, that could impact the care. So I was able to help them find the insurance cards, get it to the healthcare provider, so the mother could have some very, very important treatment that she was going to need.
Would you have a tip for people that go through that exact problem? If they can't find, would you have some information or a tip for people to not fall into that problem?
Well, my actual tip is you need to do some pre-planning, and you make sure for you and your loved ones that you use, I have that YourMedicareBuddy.com app, and you use that app, you take a picture of everybody's insurance card, everybody's doctors and meds, and it's always available in your smartphone for when these situations come up.
And you are so smart, which is why you're here, because I'm not when it comes to this stuff, and I'm sure some of our viewers have questions. If they do you have a website you can give them?
Yeah, they can go to the website, GetToInsurance.com, or they can use my cell phone. I take calls on my cell at 808-230-3379.
Okay.
People are so surprised when I answer.
We'll actually have that information on our website shortly after the show. Give us a little bit of time to adjust and get more coffee. But thank you, Martha. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you for having me,
As always,
John.
super helpful. All right, well, we do need to take a time out. We'll talk a little bit more during the break, but when we come back,